Those were the headlines. Now for the news in detail. On the advent of the holy month of Ramadan, His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq has exchanged cables of greetings with their Majesties, Highnesses and Excellencies, the leaders of the Arab and Islamic countries. His Majesty the Sultan expressed his sincere greetings along with his best wishes of good health, happiness, and long life to the leaders and the people of their countries, further progress and prosperity, praying to Allah the Almighty to bestow His blessings on all Muslims and endow them with security, peace, and stability to prevail over all Arab, Muslim, and the rest of the world countries. The leaders expressed their warm greetings along with their best wishes to His Majesty the Sultan, praying to Allah the Almighty to protect His Majesty and grant him good health, happiness, and long life to achieve aspirations of further progress and prosperity under His Majesty's wise leadership for the Omani people, and to return such occasions on His Majesty, Omanis, Arab and Islamic nations with pride, glory, and success. His Majesty the Sultan exchanged cables of greetings with the custodian of the two holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, President of the United Arab Emirates, His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa of the Kingdom of Bahrain, His Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, Emir of the State of Qatar, His Highness Sheikh Subah Al Ahmad Al Jaber Al Subah, Emir of the State of Kuwait, His Majesty King Abdullah II ibn Al Hussein of Jordan, His Majesty King Muhammad VI of Morocco, His Excellency President Qais Said of Tunisia, His Excellency President Abdelmajid Tebboune of Algeria, His Excellency President Ismail Omar Gila of Djibouti, His Excellency President Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, Chairman of the Sovereignty Council of Sudan, His Excellency President Dr. Bashar al-Assad of Syria, His Excellency President Mohammed Abdullah Farmajo of Somalia, His Excellency President Dr. Burham Ahmad Saleh of Iraq, His Excellency President Mahmoud Abbas of the State of Palestine and Chairman of Executive Committee of the Palestine Liberation Organization, His Excellency President Uthman Ghazali of Comoros, His Excellency President Faiz Al-Sarraj of the Libyan Government of the National Accord, His Excellency President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi of Egypt, His Excellency President Mohammed Wald al-Sheikh Al-Ghazwani of Mauritania, His Excellency President Abdrabbo Mansour of Yemen, His Majesty Sultan Haji Hassan Al-Bolkiah of Brunei Darussalam, His Majesty Abdullah Al-Sultan Ahmad Shah, King of Malaysia, His Excellency President Dr. Ilham Haidar Aliyev of Azerbaijan, His Excellency President Dr. Muhammad Ashraf Ghani of Afghanistan, His Excellency President Joko Widodo of Indonesia, His Excellency President Shaukat Mirziyoyev of Uzbekistan, His Excellency President Dr. Hassan Rouhani of Iran, His Excellency President Dr. Arif Alvi of Pakistan, His Excellency President Muhammad Abdul Hamid of Bangladesh, His Excellency President Gurbanguly Berdi Mahmudov of Turkmenistan, His Excellency President Recep Tayyip Erdogan of Turkey, His Excellency President Idris Deby of Chad, His Excellency President Ali Bongo Ondimba of Gabon, His Excellency President Adama Barrow of Gambia, His Excellency President Macky Sall of Senegal, His Excellency President Imam Ali Rahmanov of Tajikistan, His Excellency President Surunbay Jeenbekov of Kyrgyzstan, His Excellency President Qasim Jomart Kotayev of Kazakhstan, His Excellency President Ibrahim Mohammed Solhi of Maldives, His Excellency President Mohammed Issoufou of Niger, His Excellency President Muhammad Buhari of Nigeria, and His Excellency President Ibrahim Boubacar Keita of Mali. His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq received a cable of thanks from His Excellency President Macky Sall of Senegal in reply to a cable of greetings of His Majesty the Sultan on the occasion of his country's National Day. The main Crescent Sighting Committee stated that tomorrow, Friday, the 24th of April 2020, is the completing day of Sha'ban, and thus Saturday, the 25th of April, is the first day of Ramadan. The main committee was chaired by His Excellency Sheikh Abdullah bin Muhammad Al-Salmi, Minister of Endowments and Religious Affairs, and included as members His Eminence Sheikh Ahmed bin Hamad Al-Khalili, the Grand Mufti of the Sultanate, His Excellency Sayyid Harib bin Hamad Al-Busaidi, Under Secretary of the Ministry of Endowments and Religious Affairs, His Excellency Engineer Khalid bin Hilal Al-Busaidi, Under Secretary of the Ministry of Interior, His Honorable Sheikh Dr. Saleh bin Hamad Al-Rashdi, Vice Chairman of the Supreme Court, His Honorable Sheikh Abdul Jalil bin Muhammad Al-Kamali, Judge at the Supreme Court, and His Honorable Sheikh Muhammad bin Salim Al-Nahdi, Judge at the Appellate Court. On this auspicious occasion, the Ministry of Endowments and Religious Affairs is pleased to forward greetings and best wishes to His Majesty Sultan Haytham, requesting Almighty to renew this occasion on His Majesty and to endow him with good health, happiness, and long life, and for Oman with prosperity, and for the Islamic nation with good amen and blessings. His Excellency Dr. Ahmed bin Muhammad Al-Saidi, Minister of Health, stressed that the Sultanate continues to take all procedures to ensure limiting the spread of COVID-19. During his inspection of Al-Nahda Hospital and the Data Management Center of COVID-19 and the Governorate of Muscat, in addition to the medical response and public health sector, he clarified that the ministry is working on increasing and extending the range of the test in various governorates so as to succeed in detecting the infected cases and isolate them. He also called on all health workers on the necessity to adhere to the prevention measures and follow the guidelines issued by the Ministry of Health. His Excellency also got acquainted with the precautionary measures that were undertaken and implemented according to the Public Health Emergency Response Plan regarding COVID-19. His Excellency Dr. Mohammed bin Saif Al-Hosni, Under Secretary of the Ministry of Health for Health Affairs, stressed that the total number of the COVID-19 cases in the Sultanate reached 1,716, including 307 recoveries. He said that 37% of the cases are Omanis and 63% are non-Omanis. He added that the number of hospitalized cases are 39, including 9 in intensive care. His Excellency Dr. Yahya bin Badr al-Ma'wali, Under-Secretary of the Ministry of Social Development, stressed that the relief and sheltering sector used more than 3,547 hotel rooms to isolate those infected with the coronavirus preemptively. A number of isolation centers also equipped to accommodate more than 2,400 people for the same purpose. In a press conference, His Excellency Dr. Saud bin Ahmoud al-Habsi, Under-Secretary of the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries Wealth for Fisheries Wealth, emphasized that the ministry took a number of procedures to follow up the availability of fish and monitor the prices with the current situation of the spread of COVID-19. He added that the ministry is also following up the electronics programs for selling through the central fish market. He further said that huge quantities of fish will be available during the holy month of Ramadan. He added that the fishermen were urged to stop group fishing and to adhere to the safety measures, and the same goes to all the transporters and other companies working in the sector. The Ministry of Health announced 102 new confirmed cases of COVID-19, which brings the total number registered in the Sultanate to 1,716. The Ministry of Health stresses that 307 cases have been recovered.
Non-compliance with the directives of the Supreme Committee dealing with coronavirus COVID-19 exposes you to risk and legal action. Stay safe.
Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. The Shura Council office in its meeting today discussed the challenges facing the national economy due to the decline in the oil prices and the impacts of the spread of COVID-19. It also reviewed the food security report on the project of Arab water security. During the meeting, a number of other topics were also discussed, including permits for digging wells in agricultural lands that were distributed and use-fract agreements. It also focused on the electronic government project and its application in the government units. The office also reviewed the developments of the Arabic grammar studies in schools, in addition to programs and National Aviation Goals 2030. The meeting was headed by His Excellency Khalid bin Hilal al-Ma'wali, Chairman of the Shura Council. The Military Technological College effectively contributes in the national efforts to deal with the COVID-19 pandemic through harnessing its technical, human resource, and academic potentials in order to render solutions and ideas for research projects, which help reducing the impacts of this pandemic side by side with other state establishments. The college develops the talents of its students and encourages them to innovate in the academic and technical levels in various specializations. It as well encourages them to come up with innovations that help reducing the effect of the pandemic. The college is now adopting distance learning along with other educational institutions in the Sultanate as per the decision of the COVID-19 Supreme Committee to suspend classes. Hence, the college has 4 e-platforms that help the students to communicate with their teachers. The main committee for technological innovation discussed the ways of activating the national technological solutions of the 4th Industrial Revolution for combating COVID-19. It also reviewed mechanisms of organizing and directing national cadres to provide the best possible solutions regarding medical equipment and ways of faster epidemiological diagnosis. It also shed light on remote healthcare and providing medicine. The committee is also keen about the efforts exerted by the academic institutions in terms of research and innovation, as well as supporting and funding initiatives. In the Governorate of Wusta, the medical and public health response sector prepared a plan to deal with COVID-19. According to the plan, a number of health institutions were prepared to deal with COVID-19 cases, and 4 field teams were formed in all the wilayas of the Governorate. Meanwhile, the shelter and relief sector specified places for institutional isolation for those infected with the disease, in addition to providing other places for the suspected cases. The Royal Air Force of Oman activated a special flight to transfer the body of a citizen from Dubai International Airport in United Arab Emirates to the Sultanate. The citizen died because of kidney failure in India. We pray to the Almighty Allah to rest his soul in peace. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's news bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq exchanges cables of greetings with Their Majesties, Excellencies and Highnesses, the leaders of the Arab and Islamic countries, on the advent of the holy month of Ramadan. Tomorrow, Friday, 24th of April, is the completing day of Sha'ban, and thus Saturday, 25th of April, is the first day of Ramadan. The Minister of Health affirms on expanding the scope of checkups in various governorates of the Sultanate for early detection of COVID-19 cases. With that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, thank you for watching and have a good night.